The idea behind this deck is that you're concentrating on two locations, so you're sort of putting all of your eggs in one basket. You do that by playing a couple of weaker cards, like Agent 13, who gives a random card to your hand, and maybe Nova, who benefits from being destroyed. This allows you to play the early game, and then ideally you play into someone like Carnage to give you a little boost in power and free up some space. And then really this deck really revolves around your end game. So cards like Warpath are really good. Ongoing if any of your locations are empty, +4 power. So that's really good and sort of overstated for the cost. And you want to couple that up with things like Claw, who gives you 6 power to the location to the right. So you can kind of have a little bit of leeway with this, whether you want to go and put that 6 power on the location that you don't have, or you can mix it in with your double bill, and then your final payoff should hopefully be Onslaught to increase the cards like Claw, and also other ones that I didn't mention like Captain America, because you're focusing on just 2 locations. You're probably going to fill them up. And then Mr. Fantastic as well for some eking over the boundaries. I've had some success with this deck, so I hope you enjoy this video. So yeah, 2 locations only. Let's see how it goes. Like I said, I don't know if I did mention it yet actually. I've had sort of mixed success from this. Let's just start off with a casual Ant-Man in the left leg. Wow, they've snapped that early. All I did was play Ant-Man and they've not seen it yet and they've snapped. Is that them? Are they either doing like a mind gamey power move by doing that and trying to put the fear of God in me, or are they saying that or are they suggesting that they've got a good hand, or do they think that they've got an amazing hand? And actually, I'm going to slightly adjust the camera again. There we go. That feels better. First to fill this location draws a 6-cost card at cost 0. Annoying, and I've got nothing to go there. Have you got Daredevil yet? I haven't got Daredevil yet. Oh God, look at that. They've got... Are you kidding me? They've got an infinite triangle hexagon shiny Ant-Man. Wait, which has got all these effects coming off of it. Oh my God. I'm so angry and jealous. Right, let's go Mr. Fantastic. Okay, so we're actually lining up for a Mr... Sorry, why do they have all these insane shiny cards? They're making my deck look like an absolute pauper deck. So yeah, we're lining up for a Mr. Fantastic, Captain America, Claw, Onslaught, middle location. In fact, that is the rest of our turn, isn't it? Let's just do that. Well, let's see how we go here. We either put Warpath in the left and Cloak in the middle. Well, let's just see how they go with this. We need to remember that their lizard is going to go down 3 power. He's going to drop 3. Wow. So that's just happened. Remove the abilities from all cards in your opponent's hand. So we just need pure stats. I mean, the biggest stat that we've got is there. I mean, but they're just gonna play something big here. No, hang on, I've got... Oh no. No, I think we're alright here, aren't we? Hang on, let's work this out. I need to get 7 to 6, 6 to 5, 5 to 4. I need to get 4 here reliably. Would be an equal? Or would that be a win? If I put 5, it's definitely a win. Maybe I just do the 5 and the 4. I think that might do it. Depends how spicy a thing they've played here. I mean, I'm not really seeing... Yeah. Oh, wait. What's that? Removing all the ongoing. Oh, God. What's going on? I feel sick. This looks like it might still... Oh, God. I feel sick. See, what irritates me about this is that they just seem to have all these... What on earth has just happened? Why have I just been absolutely obliterated by this deck? Do you know what annoys me about that is that they snapped straight away, like they knew that they were going to absolutely obliterate me. It's the overconfidence. That's disappointing. Yeah, so that was not a good showcase of this deck, I wouldn't say, but I just feel like that just felt really silly. Like they obliterated my hand with Leech. They got lucky with the first location by filling it up to get their free bloody Ultron. They neutered not only what I had on board, but also what was in my hand. I just feel like I absolutely played into their... I feel like I played into their schemes. Let's just do... Well, let's do Nova in the middle for now. I don't want to get rid of AntMan. I don't... The thing is with this deck, we usually want the left 2 locations rather than the right 2. Oh wow, this is a... Oh okay, so we can just move them across though, right? So let's definitely go Heimdall here. And let's just go... Well, let's just go AntMan in the middle. Shift... Oh, hang on. Yeah, no, yeah, AntMan's going to be in the middle. That's fine because we don't want to actually destroy AntMan because we'll do a bit of Carnage action next. Oh wow, gutted. This has surely got to be a snap turn because I'm doing the epic destroy. Just the epic destroy turn. Here we go. This is going to be totally epic. They basically wasted 5 energy. Now, the fact that it was a Project Pegasus plus 5 energy, we shouldn't have the overconfidence with us, right? But we can be confident. They wasted 5 energy thinking that they were going to secure a location, but actually they literally made it stronger for us. I'm going to go from -6 to like +6, right? Yeah, filthy. I would say it would look difficult for them to come back from that, right? Have they snapped, or is that just my snap confirming? Fair. Look at that AntMan though, that shiny AntMan. Yeah, dirty. I feel like I'm doing well this turn. Let's go Mr. Fantastic, and let's just get this up a bit. At the start of turn 6 we're swapping hands as well. I didn't even notice that until literally as I read it then. So all that we're going to be doing is giving them a cloak, probably. Or we just give them nothing, obviously. At the start of turn 6. Is that before draw, actually? Is that before we draw a card? I can't much do anything other than that. Unless I just give them... do I give them... yeah, no, I will just give them cloak, I think. Because I don't want to give them a 1-drop because of their Khazar. I mean, cloak is... I actually think cloak is good. I appreciate that he has, on reveal, next turn both players can move cards to this location. So he has a power that both people can use. So that's why they've given him 4 power. He's sort of overstated, if you will. But I don't know, man. I think he's a really good card. I really like Cloak, even just if you're not using move abilities. Right, what are we gonna get? What have we got? That's right, let's figure this out. Claw, theoretically, is simply... Yeah, Claw, there's no point doing Claw, because Claw is just going to put 6 here and it's not going to do anything. They have snapped. Let's see what this looks like. So for me, this looks like an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's an extra 9 here. Basically, if they have anything over 9 power, they win. The smart thing to do is probably retreat, to be honest. But I'm going to gamble and suggest that because they've got 1-drops and they've got my cloak, they're not going to have anything so big that they can put here. So it might even be a win because... Oh no, they're just 1 ahead, are they? Oh, they're 5 ahead. Oh, I didn't calculate their AntMan. So that was just me misplaying. That was just literally me misplaying, being a bad player. Hey, guys, it's good to get confirmation that you're a bad player, right? Let's at least get this. Shall we like... I feel like this is going badly. Shall we not only spend money to refill missions, but shall we also just upgrade a card or something, just to, again, to make us feel better? Right, let's sort by quality. And is there anything here that I want to upgrade? I love my Spider-Man villains, so I do want to upgrade all of my Spider-Man villains. I could upgrade Cable. I do use Cable a lot. I can't anyway because it's 250. Let's go for a cheaper upgrade. Let's go for... Oh, I would have done Iceman if he was available. Captain America. Do you know what? Yeah, I like Captain America. Wait, no, that's not even the version that I use, is it? No, let's go. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. I like this version well enough. Let's go for this one. And then we'll put this... We'll swap this into our deck if this variant isn't already in there. Let's go for that. Did this give... Oh, it gave us credits. Gave us credits. And we're going to get boosters soon. Okay, so we're happy. And we still got loads of credits. Let's just double check what we've got in here. Yeah, we do actually have the other version. So let's go for... Oops. Does anyone know where Captain America is, guys? I'm sort of failing to spot it. This is such an entertaining stream. Energy. We're looking for this. Okay, good. Right, let's give it one more go, right? Because what are we on? 2 losses. I promise you this deck can win. You just have to not be bad at the game like I am. After turn 5, move all cards here to other random locations. I don't even want to do that. So let's Iceman. We'll do Iceman into Carnage, probably into Warpath. See what we get in between. Captain America or Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic, I think, would be my request. Don't know what kind of deck we're playing against with those 2 cards alone. I think Carnage here is just fine because we do... Well, we don't currently have a turn 3 play. Let's do it. Let's do Agent 13 just to see if it either gives us an option or it just makes our Carnage bigger. Okay. Interesting. We're probably not going to... Well, I say we're probably not going to do it. Let's do Carnage and Claw. But I almost don't want to do Claw because it's almost like showing our hand a bit too heavily. Nah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm not unhappy with that. Oh wow, I've not seen that variant of Strong Guy. Wow. That's cool. I don't know much about Strong Guy. I know he's like X-Men vibes, isn't he? So he's obviously doing some sort of discard deck. I think we just... Let's go Warpath middle. Yeah, Warpath middle, Mr. Fantastic middle. And then we'll either finish out with Onslaught or Devil Dinosaur, who's not great here, let's be clear, but... who's better here? Should we just give him a little... Give him something to think about with the Mr. Fantastic here? What's the better play? Let's give him something to think about. Because if we can get a little bit down here, you know, at least it's now he's in a situation there. Sorry, not he, they. They're in a situation where they need to at least think about it. Oh, it's got to be Onslaught, right? In fact, that's got to be Onslaught and Snap. Because they have to win 6 here. They have to do something here. And they have to do 2 here. Now 2 here and 6 there is acceptable. Is realistic and achievable. But when you double it with Onslaught, they have to get 12 here. No, in fact, they would have to get like 16 there with the doubled up Mr. Fantastic, right? Is that good maths? Anyway, as you can see, they've retreated. So, Warpath. Yeah, let's do it. And then I think we'll go for one more game on this one, actually. One more game with this deck. Nice. Warpath's cool. We like Warpath. Do you want to rate my cup? Rate my cup in chat? Spider-Man No Way Home, do you like that? It's actually glow in the dark as well, so if I like... I don't know if I won't be able to show you at all. There's... Yeah, that was embarrassing. Don't do that. Yeah, let's have one more game with this deck before we move on to another. It would be... Do you know what? It'd be great to get a 50% win rate. It would be great to get a 50% win rate with this deck. We've had 2 losses. We've had 1 win. I guess we just need the... I mean, first to fill this draws a 6-cost card. It costs 0. We'll try. It's not looking likely. Oh, and they've got Apocalypse as well. This is spicy. Interesting. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm essentially conceding them this position and giving them a free 6 drop, which may be a terrible thing. It may be very bad. Whoever is winning here draws 2 cards. Yeah, this. I expect this to go badly. Why are they so they've sort of sacrificed their... No, that's going to make... I mean, I could... What am I planning to do, basically? If I do this turn... Oh, hang on. What am I going to give up here? I'm giving up 4. Which still leaves me on 13, right? And 13 beats 11. Am I simply doing that? Turn 5... Oh yeah, this feels good. Turn 5 is going to be Claw. Turn 6 is going to be Onslaught. This feels pretty good. What's Hela doing? Play all cards you discarded from your hand to random locations. Why did that not trigger? We're going here, and I think with the Onslaught, I can't envision it not being enough. Even with their free 6 drop. I don't know how they win this. Because they have to just pull off such spiciness. They still have to win. They are... No, I'm sorry. Like, I'm only 2 behind here, and I'm about to add 8 to it. So they have to play... They basically have to play a 6 drop here. But then they also have to play a 6 drop here. Now, they do have their free 6 drop. But... Oh, I've just pulled Heimdall. Is that worth considering? It's going to put my 6 here. It's going to drop 7, but it's going to add 6, 7, 8, 16. We're dropping 7 to add 16. So basically the question is, do we think that my opponent is going to play more than 16 here? We've seen they've got a spicy Apocalypse, which is 12? I don't think it got as high as 16. And they've got another 6 drop. So they're playing Apocalypse probably here. And they'll play their other 6 drop here. I think I Onslaught. I've said Onslaught. I meant Heimdall. Let's see. This may have been foolish. This, oh god. Oh my god. Killer. Absolute killer. Rest in peace. Oh, we got lots of chatters now. Hello chatters, how are you? Yeah, that was a really nice win. Really happy with that. That's great. Yeah, fair. Do you know what? Because we won, I'm going to play one more with it. If that's alright. So yeah, guys, for the people that are new and just joining us, we're playing a deck where we're trying to go after 2 locations. So we're putting all of our eggs in one basket. This is an egg deck. Get your eggs out. You can't make an omelette without cracking a few eggs. And everyone says that. He was going to lose anyway, so it didn't matter in the end. Yeah, why he had an apocalypse. Like, so they could have at least played that. I'm not sure why they didn't play that. Maybe I should have snapped. Anyway, let's do one more. Oh, and then we can open our... I just seen I got a reward track. Right, one more. In fact, if we win this, we can go 3 for 2. 3 for 2. 3 for the price of 2. This is a very expensive hand. This is actually not what we want to see. In fact, this hand is so bad that I would potentially call this a loss immediately. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Love that. As you can see, it's my avatar. I'm not the biggest fan of this alternate art style. I do like it, and I do think it's cool. But I prefer that for. I mean, oh god, +5 energy. I keep missing this Project Pegasus. This is like the hot location at the moment, so we're just having loads of really spicy like early turns. It's Claw and Carnage, isn't it? That's the only thing we can do. How do you play this game? Like, how do you win? So basically, there's 3 locations. You have to win 2 out of 3, and you win a location by having a higher power there than your opponent. It's basically as simple as that. After turn 5, put a card from each player's hand here. That is not horrifying with such a high cost hand that we've got. So as long as we ensure that we play the low cost cards, what we don't want to see... Oh God. What we don't want to see is Agent 13, basically. Because Agent 13 will put something in our hand, and that might be crap. Okay, that's really good. Let's go. I'm just going to try and... Because I don't know what I'm actually doing. Hang on. Do I? No, I need to think ahead. My turn 6 is going to have to be... In fact, I can Heimdall to get whichever card goes... Oh, it'll be Onslaught. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is... Okay, this is going to be an absolutely crazy, sick combo, right? So we're going to Heimdall to pull... Onslaught will go in here. We'll ensure of that. And we're going to Heimdall turn 8 to pull Onslaught across. But it means we want to keep Claw here. So we have to go Cloak and Iceman there. Then we apply Heimdall here to ensure that Onslaught... Oh, hang on. This is assuming that Onslaught goes here, which is not a... This could be Heimdall. Oh, God. Well, let's see what happens. Come on, Onslaught. Oh, it doesn't much matter. No, it does matter. It does. Oh, it matters. It matters an insane amount. Okay. Unwinnable? Yeah, that was just 50-50 and that sucked. That sucked. Unwinnable. Unwinnable. Is it unwinnable? It looks unwinnable. It does. Onslaught here doesn't do it. He's null and void. It's a retreat. So it works some of the time, but less than half. So if you play your cards right with retreating and snapping, if you snap on your confidence and you retreat on your unconfidence, you can climb the ladder with this deck. So just remember that. Subscribe.